Am I the asshole for having a vulgar and unprofessional nickname? I work in a hospital with around 6 to 7 other guys in my department, along with the chief of our department. A part of our workplace culture, which I frankly find cool, is to have nicknames at work. Our nicknames are pretty much interchangeable with our actual names. Say, my name's John, but sometimes they'll say, hey, involve nickname in this case too. Or, hey, John, how was your weekend? And I'll respond, boring nickname. What about yours? The nicknames aren't anything offensive at all, by the way. Here's the rundown. We've got Speedy, who got her nickname because we saw her sprint once, and she's insanely fast. Archer, a former archery champion. Seer, because she is super into divination. Oh, Seer. She's a seer.
Okay.
Snowborn, because she's never cold. The chief nickname is
Or is that
the
Robert
King.
Parrish?
The story of the King. Oh yeah, thanks. The story of the King is actually pretty cool, to be honest. He was the youngest ever chief of any department, and one of the older folks called him the Boy King. He's definitely not a boy now, so he's just the King. My nickname is the Grave Walker. Reason being, I work the graveyard, middle of the night, shift most of the time. I love it. The hospital is nice and quiet, and the patients that come in are real cases that genuinely need help. I also have some scars, which contributed to the badass nickname, according to the chief. Personally, I think the nicknames are great, as do the rest of us, because it brought us a little bit closer. And frankly, my nickname's cool. Call me immature, but we work dead serious jobs and need a little bit of humor and fun sometimes. A new girl joined us, and she was very against nicknames. She found out when someone said, hey, involve the Grave Walker in this case. He's experienced with this. She found me scary to approach because of that name. She now refuses to call anyone by the nickname, and if I reference someone by the nickname, she used to just flat out ignore me. The chief had a chat with her about respecting the workplace culture and how she needs to integrate better. So instead, she came after me, yelling at me about how my nickname is vulgar, unprofessional, and I should have denied it when they gave it to me. She told me to ask everyone, she told me to talk to everyone, but make it seem like it came from me so she doesn't get in trouble. If it's relevant, we haven't given her a nickname yet, and now we try to reference each other's names when talking to her. I also told her to go fuck herself when she came yelling, and she looked like she was about to faint. Am I the asshole?